Hi everyone, how are you all doing? So today I want to make a different kind of video for you all that we all experience at some or the other point. Are plants getting diseases? Are plants becoming weak or unhealthy? So I'll just show you this croton plant. So I got this croton plant around 8-9 months ago, and at that time it was pretty small. I'll show you how tall it was. It only had these lower leaves, 3-4 leaves, and it was quite small. So at that time I bought it from a nursery from Panchgani. Yeah, so the plant was pretty healthy, doing very well, and it had a lot of new growth. So these, look at the size of the leaves, so big, humongous leaves. Look at the variegation. So the plant was growing very well. I had not given any special fertilizers, but the basic homemade fertilizers or vermicompost that I make at home. So I was feeding it, but then what happened, it got infested by some small white colored insects. So what happened, I'll show you this backside, and I'll just come in closer and zoom in. Yeah, so the marks are still there. So the backside of the leaves, they were infested completely. Like uh, there was no place, left, not an inch left, and just those white insects. I lost my sambac jasmine to the same infestation. Then what happened, I was searching for some remedies, and I made that homemade solution of neem oil using some shampoo, and I sprayed it, and then after 2 or 3 washes, the plant became cleaner. The insects, they were all washed out. This happened 3-4 months back. But then what happened, the top leaves, they were unhealthy, and then I removed them. This is the last one. This I didn't remove because I thought that maybe it should fall off naturally, because I don't like to cut the plants or pluck the leaves or do unnecessary pruning to get a fancier shape. I just let the plant be, take its, just for it to to take it its own natural shape, to follow its natural course. And all plants are beautiful, so I don't like to remove or cut things unnecessarily. So yes, this is the last one which was left, but the others, they were infested horribly, and they were torn. So unfortunately I had to remove. But then what happened, that I did not see any new growth coming in. I was very sad that what am I supposed to do now? The growth is stunted. I tried bringing it indoors, kept it inside. See, I'll mention that I have kept it outside only in my window, and just so that I make this video, I got it inside, so that the light is better and clear and you can see. So then I brought it inside, and I thought that maybe it will grow properly indoors with some bright light. But my croton was not doing well. But then what happened, after removing the infested part, the unhealthy leaves, I thought that I'll just cut the top part. I'll show you. Can you see this top? Yeah, so this was the toppest part of the plant from where the leaves were growing. So what I did was, I made a very small cut. I did not make a very large cut, but a thin slice I chopped off, and that triggered new growth. So I'll come in closer. Yeah, can you see? And even here, so there are two new nodes coming in, and I think from here the leaves are gonna start growing, and the plant is going to start growing again, and I'm very happy. Crotons like humidity, lot of sunlight, so they are perfect for Mumbai weather, and they're quite sturdy also. But I don't know why my plant was infested by those insects. But I'm very happy. And another thing that I would like to mention, that I also repotted it. I repotted the plant, and I added a lot of vermicompost and I added bone meal also. Yeah, so the now the plant has started growing again, and I thought that I'll make a video. So in case if you feel that your plant is not growing or it got some disease, what you must do is, you know, try to do a little bit of cutting. I don't know whether it works with every plant or so, but in this croton, where the leaves always come out from the top part, it grows like this. Okay, so once I cut this area, the plant started making more leaves, started growing, and made these new nodes. So yes, I think this is how we can stimulate new growth into our plants, which due to some or the other reason, due to insects or mites or whatsoever, stop growing. So that's all for today, and I think that repotting and adding fertilizer also helped. So I think that now it's going to do well. I'll make another video. I'll update you all upon the growth and the health of this croton. And that's all for now. You can try it. You can definitely try it with your rose or jasmine plant or your croton. If you think that they have stopped growing, try to do very small pruning. Don't cut it very harshly. Let your plant live, let it be natural. And if you do that mild cutting, that mild scar, that mild cut is going to just trigger the new growth that we are searching for. We don't need to be harsh or cruel, or to make big cuts. That's all for now, and thank you for watching. Bye.